Hello and welcome, lurkers, and all you archaeologists as well. My name is John Proxy, and I am about to begin a Final Fantasy IV adventure. Again. Yes. Again. You see, I'm on this quest. I'm doing a project. I decided to complete all the Final Fantasies. All the Final Fantasies, John? Well, most of them. This being one of them, certainly. One of the mainline ones. Look at him. Look how spiky he is. Look how moany that helmet face is. A bad man. Maybe I'll be quiet while we soak all this in. Damn it, why did they put a pole between us? I'm Batman. Got purple lipstick. So yes. I think this even has spoilers in this bit. So let's enjoy this video, which presumably should be full screen, right? I don't really need to... Bit of yang. Lovely. It's this bit that, you know, just looks absolutely great even full screen. Had I been thinking, I might have had a button that would do that. Terrifying children, of course. But yes, 3 months ago, I did play this game. I played about 8 hours of this game, I would say. And then something happened. Something miraculous happened. I became an affiliate. Look at the team with the old Twitch. Oh, I was well happy. But you know what? There was some weird glitch going on with Twitch. It was a Twitch glitch. Let me tell you. And it turned out Twitch wasn't deleting any of my videos. They were just keeping them for like months and months. And so I was downloading them because I like to upload them. But like I was downloading them on like, let's say, a 20-day delay. I was marking them off, downloading them. And as soon as I became an affiliate, it deleted like 40 videos without warning. And I asked people on the internet. They just didn't believe me. Like, they didn't give me any advice. They're like, nah, mate, you don't get to keep them for more than 2 weeks. I'm like, cool, but like, I was, though. Like, I don't mind them deleting my videos. I just didn't like them deleting them without any warning. Like, I would have just liked to have been able to download them first, that's all. Because now when I check, it says, oh, you've got 3 days to download this. Cool, brilliant. Where was my warning for the 40 videos you immediately deleted? Anyway. This is a really cool video, and I'm ruining it by whining. But, yeah. How's the sound going on? It's actually really loud, isn't it? To the point that I may have to redo this introduction. Because I didn't realise it was quite so loud. I reckon it was fine. I reckon I was talking quite loudly at that point anyway. But I have now since turned the game down a little bit. So, yes, I've decided if I must replay the first 4 hours of this game, I don't know why that was clicked off. If I must, I'm going to play a slightly different version of the 4 hours. You see, this is the, if we look at my load game, we can see I'm actually, it doesn't have a time. What a weird decision for the people who made this game to make. How can I tell the difference between the games? Oh, well, Cecil, who's a paladin at this stage, he's level 14, but that's a spoiler. My word. We're gonna quickly press new game on this, and we're gonna see what it looks like, and we're gonna do the first battle, and then we're gonna jump into a different version of this game, and we're gonna play until I catch up, basically. So we're gonna press new game, see what it's like, because arguably, yeah, let's see what hard's like. I don't actually know what version I pressed. How do I know? I think I might have played on hard before. Normally I would check the footage, but it doesn't exist, does it? If there's a way of checking in game, that'd be really nice. Now, this game also made me do research on Cecil, Lord Captain Baron of the Red Wings. So we're literally going to do just the first fight.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border. So we are. It troubles him too.
Troubles him too.
Orders, but this goes too far.
Dastardly. Because arguably, the graphics are better in the PSP version. They're not 3D, but like high HD graphics. I just thought it'd be nice to have the 2D graphics.
Lord Captain!
The 3D graphics.
We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily need to see this cutscene twice, but
Lord Captain, monsters at the fore!
I just want to experience a fight in this. Just remind myself how it feels like before jumping into the other versions again. Cecil. We're going to attack with the darkness. Oh no, well, we're going to dark ourselves up, make ourselves lovely and dark, and then attack these eyeballs. Look at them; they look well happy. Yes, so we'll go back to this version when we've caught up. Not with this version. Here's the thing: I've got footage. Let's say I've been playing for 8 hours, right? I've got the first. John, learn how to talk. I only lost the first 4 hours. So I have hours 5 to 8. So I have to come back to this system. Which might be a shame if I really, really enjoy the 2D better. But like, I'm only willing to redo 4 hours, not 8. Aye. So this is, I'm gonna...
Disturbing, is it not?
Disturbing, is it not? We cannot skip through this cutscene. Okay. Decisions were made. Oh, we can skip this cutscene. So it might be nice to walk around a little bit, see what the 3D looks like, again, before I switch to the other version. So, I've been putting it off for ages as well. There's Baigan. Oh, you bastard Baigan. We're not going to read this. Well, I'll read this properly when we play the other version. So yeah, the thing I've been trying to say for ages and keep interrupting myself is, because I've been playing the PSP versions that have a fast forward button, I basically researched away, can I fast forward in all games? Oh yes, you just have to get the cheat program. I was like, cool. Suddenly RPGs are a little bit better now. Now I can just consistently just sprint places. Look at the king. What's wrong with the king? Okay. Again, it would be really lovely if I could skip through all this. And I probably should just switch to the other system now. I just wanted to walk around the castle for a bit, but I think this is good. Hello, lurkers, and all you archaeologists. My name is still John Proxy, and I am about to begin a Final Fantasy IV adventure again. This is, I guess, the after years. Is this the version I really want to be playing? This might be the wrong version. It's looking quite similar so far. It might have the same cutscenes, that's the thing. If I deem it to have exactly the same cutscene, I will just... I don't think this is the same cutscene. Yeah, we get to compare things, which is cool. Well, I get to compare things. Obviously, I've lost the footage. Moons. Resolution of this cutscene is lower. I'm seeing those pixels. I mean, this seems to be set after the game. Do I get have I got the wrong version of the game? I can very quickly get the right version. Because otherwise there's just spoilers. Baby happens. Oh! I don't want any of those spoilers. Actually, let's actually make sure I've got the right version. Okay, so it's a complete collection. Final Fantasy IV and the After Years. Cool. So we're going to be going into... So I was going to play this version eventually, because I thought when we get to the After Years... I'm playing all the Final Fantasies, right? That includes Interlude and the After Years. But we're doing Final Fantasy IV first. Let's jump straight in. So there we go. Let's start a new game, shall we? Very different this time. Oh, I completely missed what I said. Very well. Captain, something's going on in front of us. The captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Apparently down on the D-pad does move this forward. Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. I took him off to the side, and we got ourselves our crystal. Now, what I would have really liked, I was hoping for it to come up at E3, would be like 2.5D, where you get the best of both worlds. You make it like one of those puppet theatres. The red wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done? All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystal's power. The king and his council concluded that the Mysidians knew too much about the crystals. We are the king's red wings. We cannot defy his orders. Captain! Monsters sighted dead ahead! Prepare for battle. Let's fight some eyeballs. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. Oh, and I don't get to fight this time, it just happens. Ah! Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. Oh, wrecked our ship is. It's a zoo. Okay, and apparently the ship has access to high level magic in this version. Any losses? How's our sound and volume going? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. Could this be some kind of punishment from the gods? Oh, maybe. Captain, we're now over Baron. Very well. Prepare for landing. Cool. I think I played the other version hard because that's like the intended version now. Yeah, I'm gonna play the intended version. Ah, Bacon, you bastard. See, like, so I would have. I'm trying to conjure up what I would have said the first time round because it's all relevant again. So I would have tried out. Like, I'm from the UK, so my first Final Fantasy would have been Final Fantasy VII. And of course, eventually I would have got a PC and gone, oh, we can get those SNES versions. And so I would have gotten the SNES version of this game, which wouldn't have looked like this, right? That's, even this is a shiny new version. But like, oh, Baigan. I remember Baigan. I don't think I ever got past Baigan. Not this Baigan. We're going to be seeing Baigan later, in the future. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Huh. Come on, Captain. His Majesty awaits. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same layout. It's really cool. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak with His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Yeah, look at the king. His face is so wide. It's quite funny. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. Where's my... I suspected as much. It matters not, as long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Look how wide his face is. It makes him really cute. Captain, His Majesty summons you. It's like, because he's got no nose. And it's just like eye, mouth, eye. It just makes me look adorable. The kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. We did that. We handed over the water crystal. So, this is the crystal. What splendor. You are dismissed, Cecil. Do. No, Cecil, don't do it. It's going to cost you. Your Majesty. Voice John? Yes. What is it, Captain? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions? My men are confused and displeased. Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty. Instead, I charge you with another duty. Slay the Eidolon that infests Mist Village, and deliver this carnelian signet to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow, at first light. I feel like even if we were nice, that would have been our quest. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. You insolent cur! How dare you barge in here? If you're so concerned about him, you may share his fate. Take the ring and be gone from my sight, both of you. Ooh, we've got ourselves a signet, that's nice. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kane. Once we have completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. You will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. He's a dragoon. Cool. Well, I mean, no, Woodwest. Do we have a run button? We do, and more importantly, we have a fast forward button. Okay. So we're not going to spend too much time, because again, I am covering old ground here, but I am also going to explore this entire place. The king has been acting pretty strange to me. I swear he used to be nicer than this. He just... Brian trusts the king. That's his name. Yeah, I want it to all look like Octopath Traveler. Let's grab some stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed. You're free to take the items from the storage room to help you with your mission. I'm a guard, therefore I'm a cockney. Them's the rules. As defined by Final Fantasy 12. Press the switch in the wall to open the door. There's an ether. There's a bunch of kill. And a tent. Lovely. Ah, he's covering them. Cecil! Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil! I'll visit you later, okay? Very well. It's really fun how much can be expected, like, very little. That whole, like, oh no, I must walk away. No, look back. Okay, we'll continue. It's like Babby's first thing, but, well. Look at his fucking portrait, it's amazing. I love it, love his face. And look who's back unscathed. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever worry about her like that again. What? Are you here? That's not what he said. Don't you ever worry. Yes. So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons act them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? The truth is, What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. What's come over the king? He's been acting peculiar. I don't build my airships so they can be used to slaughter people. The whole town's beginning to talk, you know. Cecil, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Huh. I better start heading home or my daughter's gonna kill me. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear there you are to depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We're having a big old explore. Nothing here. Oh, these are the people we nabbed. Alright, let's just go to sleep, because, like, again, this is... I'm covering old ground here. Oh, look at the light effect. That's cool. What happened to the king? He covets the crystals like a man possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Cecil? What's going on? You've just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle this Eidolon. It's not normal for you to be given such an order. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. I suppose this is my fate as a dark knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that would never happen. So I should feel guilt, but never dare defy my king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but you needn't worry. Cain is coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. But you know that I am a dark knight, and that the two of us can never... Take the swords from the walls! He's got like 4 fuck-off swords. So, are you ready for some kind of... I don't know what voices do for Cain now. Because they can't both have big growly voices. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Then lead the way. I love this scene. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head towards the Dark Valley for the village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? The crystals silently shed their light. Why? Why? Oh, hang on, the town is there, isn't it? There's Baron. Well, hang on, we better save our game. We can't save. We can only save outside because that's the rules right now. Odd. Okay, well maybe I can't 100% be sure. Let's... Is it there? Okay, no, it's there. That's pretty weird. Check the bestiary. The floating eye. Ooh. Yeah, we'll want potions and stuff. A few. Probably at least one. Probably don't need anything else. Yeah, let's grab another one. We may even want to do a little bit of training. Dancers wanted. Looking for cute, talented dancers. Interested parties apply within management. Get out of my way. So, get out of my way. So one thing... Hang on, how do I get to this stuff? Eye drops. Tent. Gnomish bread. Delicious. Oh, that's the run button. Okay, well, everyone's scared of me. Not this little girl, though, obviously, but everyone else is scared of me. Yeah, so what I like... Actually, I don't know if I like it, but it's interesting. Is, like, Dancer is a thing that's been around since Final Fantasy 1. And Dancer will eventually become, like, a class you can be. Like, it's got its lineage, and it's a thing that's not stolen from, Dungeons and Dragons. So that kind of makes it interesting. Like, I don't know if Dark Knights was around in Dungeons and Dragons back in those days. But I can't imagine a dancer was a thing. I mean, I know dancers exist. You know what I mean? Like, everything from Final Fantasy 1 outside of Chaos and Garland sort of has its roots in Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't realise how much so, because I was like, oh look, there's the Sahagin. No, Sahagin's from Dungeons and Dragons. Ochu from Dungeons and Dragons. They changed the names, but yeah. I was like, oh. Is this Rose's house? What's out here? Oh, the ancient waterways, okay. This probably leave me out. So, like, while I am sort of trying to rush through, not that much. Beware the mist. The Devil's Road. We'll see that later, don't you worry. Get out of my way. Oh, it's locked. Now I'm in your way. You can never leave this corner. How do you feel about that, eh? So, I think that's the... No. Right. It's locked. Yeah, we don't get to see stuff until we come back, I think. It's his house. It's his wife. Oh, it's his daughter. That makes a lot more sense. Stop. He's got to stop pulling all-nighters. He doesn't listen to me anymore. He's been arguing a lot with the townspeople too. Just because they're always bad-mouthing the king and soldiers. I said. I mean, just look how amazing that face is. He's just entirely beard. I want to know what's making that noise. It's like a Windows thing going bloop 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 bloop. I gotta change my sound settings to get this. Oh, there we go. So I was looking for the dancer. No, I didn't spread any bad rumours about the king, really. I'll show you something neat in return if you keep your mouth shut. It's pretty odd, to be honest. Thanks, dancer. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do this. Oh, it can I... Oh, what was that? I found a bronze hourglass. Whoa, there's stuff in here. I never found this stuff before. Cool. Maybe I did, who knows. So yeah, like, I know this is a thing in Final Fantasy VI, and they copy it in the 3D version as well, but they do the weird dances, but they don't animate the dances, they just spin the sprite and move it. There we go, we're dancing. Did you enjoy the dance? And it's like, yeah, why do you never exist? Anyway, we have a mission to fulfill. I'm going to say my game again. Doesn't take too long, does it? And we're going to get in a couple of fights, I think. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to try and get some fights. Because I think things are quite scary. Okay, so he has the ability to jump. Darkness. Okay, I thought that's what Darkness did. Darkness does something else in the 3D game. Darkness just makes you stronger. Yeah, so you're like a lot weaker in the other game at the start. I'm not sure we even need to do any training then. Because it doesn't cost MP or anything. I like hearing all the music again though. We leave steps till last. So what I do like about the 3D version is that you get a map. Look at the hedgehog! Let's jump on the hedgehog, which seems like a terrible idea to be honest. Or a sword rat, which is, you know, what a hedgehog sort of is. Seems pretty overpowered to be honest. I'm also really do like the animation for them dying. Yeah, this version of Dark, it seems like they've gone out their way to balance the 3D version, make it more difficult to start. Not necessarily a good idea to be honest. It's kind of nice to be able to have a chill beginning. I mean, there's no reason for me. I'm just going to attack this now to get something to do. Not seeing a reason not to use Darkness. In the 3D version, I had to just train and go back to the town and sleep. Because I couldn't kill stuff. Turn back. What? Who's there? Okay, ladder before bridge, of course. A potion, lovely. Because right now we have no way of healing. We'll have to pick our direction. Oh. I mean, it's the same layout as the other version. Look at this. Some lava. I'll show them darkness. Okay, so I do sort of appreciate that. Oh, it hurts him. Honestly, I forgot that hurt him. Did it? Okay, it hurt him in the other game, but I think it just makes all your attacks more powerful in the 3D version. I don't know which way to go, but I'm going to have to use a potion, aren't I? What? Why is there 4 potions there and 1 potion there? Oh no! Why did it let me use it on the person with full health? I was really upset about that. Ah! Oh look, the larvae turned into beautiful eye-wing moths. Our wing. Oh, we'll just start attacking stuff. Another ladder. It's a bit of a maze. They all are. I think this is a better dungeon. See, that's the way out, and I remember that. Like, they put a lot of effort into making the... Oh, no, it's just the way I came from. The dungeons feel like these natural spaces. And nowadays, they'd sort of try a little bit more to not be incredibly confusing constantly. I was here earlier. So yeah, I'm going to make use of the fast forward button if it's going to spam me with attacks I can. That's why I like the fast forward button. There we go, let's go down this way. Potion, lovely. We're doing good for health. Leave at once! Could that be the Eidolon of Mist Valley? Knights of Baron, I see. Who are you? Leave now, or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings. Yes. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. See? It's gathering. That's it. Oh, that's a really cool effect. Look at the mist dragon. Dark. No, not darkness attack. Jumper. That's Xenoblade. I'm quoting there. And then we just can't do anything for a while because I can't be certain they'll have time. Or you just attack, I guess. Okay, the dragon's turned into mist. We're going to wait for a little bit. I'm hoping we're on the act. We might want to defend. We just have to wait for him to unmist. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was considerably easier than the 3D version, which I had to use potions. I think I was playing on harder. So this feels like it's much easier. Should have done the hedgehog first, John. Yeah, that dungeon took me a lot longer than the other version. We might be able to do the 4 hours in 2. Oh, here we are, missed. The ring is glowing. So what I like about it is, obviously this is a terrible thing to happen, and of course in RPGs your village being burnt down is classic, but it's a nice, really nice use of classic enemy as well, the bomb. What? Oh, it's Cain. What? This is it. This is it. This is why he sent us here. We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, Mummy! My mum's dragon died, and then my mum, she... What? I've heard of people with the power to summon such beasts. Summoners, they're called. Then, you don't mean by killing that dragon. Stop that, PC. You've also killed this girl's mother. You killed my mum's dragon? We didn't know this would happen. So that the king's wish... So that was the king's wish, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. Cain, we have to obey the king's orders. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to continue any more slaughter in the king's name. I was hoping you might say that. You won't be standing against Baron on your own. Cain, I owe the king much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me. Yes, but we'll need allies if we are to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. We'll have to get Rosa far from danger as well. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't just for your sake. This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. You can't stay here alone, girl. It's too dangerous. Come with us and we'll... No! Come on. We have to go now. No, stay away. Wait. I hate you. You killed my mum. Seems very reasonable, to be honest. I don't want to attack the girl. What would... Go away! Bit ill, bit tight in there. She's safe, thank goodness. Cain! Cain? I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray you're alive. Oh, look at this, 20 saves. And what was that? You can see the time on the saves. Oh my word. Ooh, where did all these views come from? Oh, y'all are going to be real disappointed when we get 4 hours in and I switch to the 3D version of the game. Right. Oh, more butterflies and larvae. Oh. Let's use darkness again. Just do that cool effect. There they go. But yes, I can see that pretty reasonably this game looks better than the 3D one. Like, there's no argument there. But 3D one's neat as well. It's the Desert Sahagin doing the Desert Sahagin dance. Do darkness once. Because it might kill like all of them, like it just did there. And then we're going to use potion. There we go. There should be a town around here somewhere. I think I saw one. Look at the hunt legs! It's got hunt legs of hunt legs. How does fish survive in the desert? I don't know. They don't like it very much, I can tell you that. Ah, goodbye, hunt legs. We'll never see your kind again. Yours with the most legs. Good game. Game. It's a cool beastie, but like, I took one step. One. You know what? That's probably why they made the monsters harder in the 3D version. Just so you could step a few more steps and the fights lasted longer. I can sort of see how they balance, why they balance it. This is Kuiper. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I think we're looking for Rosa. Welcome. Oh, we're putting the girl to rest. Sorry, like, because the D-pad... I move with the D-pad, but the D-pad also skips text. Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to a bed quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. Hey, are you alright? My name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? Going to bed? In my full armor. I'm comfortable as fuck. Cecil! Cecil, I finally found you! Wait! I am here on the King's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl now. Never. Then you shall die. Love that effect, though. That's a really cool effect. Have you tasted darkness? They have, and they found it wanting. Have you tasted a double dose of darkness? They have, and the flavour has yet to improve. Oh, how did that guy die? Okay, some of the things, sometimes like something flashes on the screen really quickly and just disappears. I murdered some folk. Go back to bed. Are you okay? Yes. Don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise? I promise. I'm Rydia. I want A to move forwards. Rydia. Summoner Rydia has joined the party. There we go. We've got ourselves a team now. I mean, we had a team before, but we've got ourselves a new team now. All set. Let's explore the town. There's the pub. Quench your thirst with Kaipo Punch. Hello. We rarely have visitors these days. With all the monsters running around. Sure accent I was attempting there, but... Oh, he's from Fabule. Oh, the Antlion Den. Antlion Den is after the swap over point. But yes. It's over here. What can I do you for? A couple more potions, I think. She gets cure. I don't know how quick she gets it though. We don't need any more of that stuff. Haven't explored the town. Have I saved recently? Yeah, it's probably fine. Right, let's get to their stuff. Ooh. I've got the dark sword, the dark shield, the dark helm, the dark armor, and the dark gloves. I like to call it dark Dharma. As in Dharma and Greg. No, not that. Something like that. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, you! Oh, okay. So, naming way, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the 3D version which I don't think is in this. We'll meet him, though. Well, hello! Do you wish to change your name? No. Very well. If you ever change your mind, I am always at your service. Like, I don't know. So in the 3D version of the game, he changes his name to different things. So he becomes Mapping Way, and then he becomes Status Way or something. And sadly, we've lost all that. He might do it in this version as well, but because like, he basically goes, "Oh, no one ever wants to change their name," and then he goes on an adventure on his own, and he gives you sort of extra stuff which isn't in this game. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the point of this story is. I mean, Cecil is basically the least cool name you could possibly have. I get that, but no, it's not. Keith is, but I mean, it's that. Okay, that's the thing that happened. It's going to take a while for them to be, like, playable class, but they will eventually. No, I don't know why you went in there, John. Who are you? We found a girl from Baron lying unconscious just outside of town. Poor thing's been affected with desert fever. He just keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over. But my name is Cecil. Now I should go to naming way, and then I'd make it Rosa. Because then it'd be funny, wouldn't it? They'd be moaning Cecil and saying, "I'm not even called Cecil, I changed my name." Rosa. We both... Cecil, be careful. Okay then. To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Pearl, only found in a cave where the ant lion dwells. Thanks. Let me grab some fish. Grab some fish. That was it. That was the entire song. If there's a way to get into water. I'm not seeing a way. That doesn't mean there isn't. I'm just not seeing it. Anna fell deeply in love with someone, but she left Kaipo because Sage Teller didn't approve. Ah, the next plot line. So I'm trying to conjure what I would have said last time, and this probably would have been the point where I pointed out that this is the first Final Fantasy of the mainline series that feels like it actually has a plot going on. Final Fantasy 1 has a plot right at the start and a plot right at the very end. And then it's like mechanical ways of getting to places. Oh, you can't go through this place unless you're holding this thing. Oh, and if you've got one of these things, you can unlock that thing. Oh, that person needs a thing. If you talk to the right person in town, they'll tell you where that thing is, and you've got to go over there. And Final Fantasy 1's kind of a nightmare like that. It's entirely possible to miss the one person in town and just no idea where you go. Oh, I'm supposed to just walk into the middle of the desert and hope there's a caravan there. How was I supposed to know that? Oh, Jeffrey in the top right of the town tells you that. Well, I didn't know. Nothing indicated I should talk to Jeffrey. Final Fantasy 2 does have a plot. Like, I'd be lying if it... In fact, it does a kind of cool thing where sort of you're going on quests, you're rebelling and stuff, you know. Let me save my game while I explain this. There's this whole rebellion going on, very Star Wars. You know, as you go to rescue people, like, you're doing tasks. You're going to this place to rescue a person, and you're going to this town. But it doesn't feel like the towns are sort of themed. Yeah, like, events happen. Some places get bombed. Like the Dreadnought gets introduced, the Chocobo gets introduced. There's a bunch of stuff in Final Fantasy 2 in events, like all the monsters for a start. But there's something about the world that doesn't quite feel like a modern RPG, like this one does. Where we've gone to a new town and there's an entirely new biome, and there's the hint that the different towns have these different things. Like they do genuinely do that in 1 and 2, but like it's not quite there. It's quite hard to describe why. Just like you're going to these places and it's still... What it is you go to a town and there's just a dungeon associated with that town. I don't know, maybe I'm just downplaying Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 3 is similar, where Final Fantasy... Well, I played the 3D version of Final Fantasy 3, so they clearly added story there. But there's a story to Final Fantasy 3 as well, but like, the villain... This is it. So, in Final Fantasy 2, the villain never leaves his goddamn castle. You go and fight a prison and you find the villain there as well. But, no, they do. They bomb places. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I would have to kind of collect my thoughts. But there's something about Final Fantasy 4 that makes it feel like it flows like a story a lot better. I mean, I guess it's the fact that you have you meet characters and you move. That's it, isn't it? Like in Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, even though in the 3D version of 3 they give your character a name and they say, "Oh, you come from this town," you can sort of feel it when you go to places. Like 3 has these places that have gimmicks. Oh, here's the little dwarf village. Here's the village on the mountain. More so than 2, which place all the places you could swap the places around, and most of the time you wouldn't really notice. Yeah, there's a village of wizards. That's kind of unique. Like and in 1, like there's an elf village. There are places, but it's this one where it kind of feels like a story. Like I really wish I could explain it better because I'd kind of like to. Yeah. Let's see how. Oh God. I feel like I made a note of it before and then I've forgotten. I should just start off and load. Chocobo! She's pretty strong. Got Blizzard now. I'm tempted to sleep. Just immediately sleep. Yeah, I might have to collect my thoughts on the differences, because it feels like when I describe it, oh, they all sort of sound the same, but they really aren't. Like this, I mean, more so the difference between 3, 2, and 1. Like this, yeah, has it's all about Cecil. Cecil is definitely a person in this, more so than the people from 2. Even though the people in 2 have names. There's an arc with a Dark Knight, and you never get to fight him. I hate that in that game. Fucking Brian turns up and he's like, haha, I'm the Emperor now. And then the Emperor comes back and then Brian's like, shit, I know, I'm one of you guys. I'm like, fuck off. You can't join us. You were going to become the villain. Can we not even fight you? No, he's got to be on your team. Because it's so-and-so's brother. Like, oh, this is just fucking cheeky. Let me fight him. He wasn't even hypnotized or anything. really weird. Like, Final Fantasy 3 has, like, a final dungeon? And that's like, really well done. I mean, I say it's really well done. Thematically, it's really well done. It looks really good. Fuck that dungeon, by the way. There's no save points. Like, Christ, they invent save points in this game. Where's... There it is. Right, so we're going to meet Teller, don't we? Pen and Teller. I mean, it might actually be what it might be named after. It's some amoebas. Terrifying, gargant amoebas. Okay, it turns out Amiibo is quite strong. She didn't get that experience then, did she? Let's go back to the town. How do I run away? Not that. But we can use the save states just in case. Feel nervous? How do I bring people back to life in this game? I mean, I know I can use the Phoenix down, but like, what's the cheap way? Because I don't think this will do it. Sorry, I shouldn't fast forward that. Cool, that did it. Yeah, hang on, can I sit? No, I can't. Alright, let's try that again. I'll have a think of it when I sleep. It'll be a while. But yeah, I think I might be able to catch up with myself in an hour. So it's the 3D version takes twice as long to play. Seems. I'm gonna go left first. I don't know if that's correct. Cool. A tent. Lovely. Hang on. I actually really like his face there. That's. Could it that be? It is. That dark sword. Dark knight. I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damcyan to reclaim my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. Well, there we go. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Teller. Indeed I am. That girl. She is a summoner. Perfect. She can help too. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil can withstand magic. We can defeat it together, and then I can finally be on my way. Do we get to the Spoony Bard scene? We're hurrying to Damcyan as well. Then let us make haste. Cool. Thanks, Teller. Now I think I have to go the other way. Ugh, why is it such a maze? This is the start, isn't it? No, it's the water. Oh, there's nothing even in the water, you bastards! Darkness exists in the water. Okay, so he has his recall. Let's see if that works. That's weird. I can't remember anything. Darkness. HD fire effect. Hey, Amoeba's well strong. Okay, I need to put you on memory. He hits for 40. Yeah, we have cure now. Ah, there we go. Dry ether, X potion, and a phoenix down. Okay, settings. Let's turn them battle speeds 5. We're gonna make it active. We're gonna have. I don't know what that means. Yeah, sure. I'd like to be able to switch character turns. Huh. Hang on. Let's have a window pattern instead. Oh, that's interesting. Wallpaper? But the old tartan? Well, why not? Okay. Fine, whatever. We have our tartan. Let's go above the water. No, back to the amoebas. Buy something else. Like a gigantode. Better. How do we go up there? Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna have to start healing. Cool. Kill a fish. She helped. Dealt with those killer fish. Okay, we need to go back to the start, I think. Because we don't want to go there yet. want to fight them either. I don't want to fight them either. Potion! Maiden's Kiss. Kills us from frog, of course. These frogs here. Ah, poor frogs. She gets better fast. Right, we've stepped outside. We're going to save our game, of course. Neat. I'll start finding things when I get into this room. Okay. I'm quite low on potions and stuff, that's all. Oh, do we still not have our memory? Okay, maybe that's what that meant. Okay, we'll go into settings. Cursor keep. We'll see if that does it. How did you not die? Kill these fish! Okay. Again, a little bit of a maze. Did I accidentally go the correct way? We'll rest here. This magic field repels all monsters. You can save or use a tent or cottage in here. Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. Okay. Yeah, because I guess this would have been the first ever save point in Final Fantasy. The girl's asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the village of Mist. She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her. What a cute face. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who is Anna? My daughter. She eloped with a bard to Damcyan because I didn't consent to their union. Yeah, so the idea of like our characters conversing with each other just didn't happen in the previous games. Like, I know in Final Fantasy 3 they do in the 3D version, but I don't think that's in the original with the Onion Knights, because they're just 4 Onion Knights. What business have you in Damcyan? And maybe that's what makes all the difference. The fact that these events appear to actually be affecting the characters you control. A friend of mine suffers from desert fever. Ah, so you've come for the sand pearl. It won't be easy to obtain. Tell me more about this monster we must face. A vicious creature with 8 huge tentacles. We must kill it to reach Damcyan before it's too late. Too late for what? I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong. Cool. All set. We can use it to save. Wow. Innovation. Now, we've not actually finished the earlier room, and I'm going to... Even though I'm not using this save in the future, I did in the original. I kind of want to still do it. I just can't help myself. I'll be right back, though, because I'll be right back. I'll be a minute, right? Less than a minute. More than a minute. 80 seconds. I don't know. It won't be long. There we go. Probably make a cup of tea or something. Right, well, that didn't take long at all. Let's continue, shall we? Or, I guess, let's go back, but... do I really need to explore the room? Well, I just want to know what's in those boxes. That could be amazing. Zombies! It's just zombies in this... Why are the zombies in here? Who knows? There's zombies in here, though. Opens the world map. That's weird. We've learned to hold. Frogs. Let's get the frogs. There's one. Got an ether in it. What else could I have missed? Oh, yeah, we're also running away from these. It's just... I think I missed loads of stuff. Okay, no, we can't go there. We'll fight these. Oops. Guess we'll save here. I thought the fire would kill them, to be honest. Lovely. Potion! We must return it from the other side. And I think we've pretty much found everything. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Yeah, okay. Just gonna rush through. No, I've been turned into a toad. That's cool. We're a toad now. Does this heal us? This specially protected zone. Okay. Cool. Maiden's Kiss. Well, luckily we have one of these. But we don't need it, obviously, because Teller has the magic. Should we use a tent? We could probably cover the difference. Oh, let's just use a goddamn tent. Not punishment for not going straight forwards. Right. Let's save my game. I guess we want to run away for we're about to get hit, boss. Ice Rod! Now it just sort of depends. Loads of money. Bomb fragment. So hard to tell if I've gone the right direction or not. Oh damn, there's a lot to this place. That was odd. I think I was in the 3D version as well. Feathered cap. That's not one of them. Just surprised I didn't get in a fight doing that all that time. Well, we'll do left before we move to right. Right, I think we should fight toads. I'm just going to do attacks though. I forgot it was on memory. Tell me again. He's quite strong, Teller. It's interesting to know. I just want the experience, even though technically I'm switching over to the other version of the game soon. And also, it's happened faster than I thought it would. Yeah, I'm not fighting amoebas, fuck them. I've fought enough of these. Bronze hourglass. Shadow blade. I've got rid of the dark sword. Replaced it with the shadow blade. I'm a ball of emotions. It slates you outside, amongst the lies in the cave beyond. Use your tent outside if you must. Oh, cool. I did not know I could do that. Oh, what does this say me? Why must we fight the monster? Oh, it's Togra! Togra. Sort of spelt weird, but okay. Giant, adorable frogs. There's a toad, John. Whatever. Oh! Look at that. I want to fight the alligators. I'm just trying not to use mana. There we go. We've got a level out of it, so. Of course, save our game here. We've arrived. He's down there. Okay then. Hades helm. Hades gloves. Yeah, I could have saved time if I picked them up both first, but whatever. I'm looking pretty Hades right now. There he is. Right, ambushed. I didn't consider that. I'm going to use the Phoenix Armor. And a potion. There he is. Watch out! It's Octomammoth. Nice. Oh, thought that would do more damage than that. Oh, I see how this fight goes. I want to heal, but I also want to use the chocobo. Fire didn't seem to do a lot to it. I feel like I'm best off just constantly using the chocobo, to be honest. Chocobo! Kids and grown-ups love them so. A happy world of chocobos. Let's recoil, shall we? Excellent! He's weakening! Here we go. Come now! Damsien is beyond this waterfall! Ooh. Let's save the game. Where's Damsion? Oh, events are transpiring. No, they got bombed! So I think I lost the... Yeah. So this scene has voice acting in the 3D version. No! Teller's instincts were correct, but for all the wrong reasons. There's a thing about that spoony bard. We're gonna find out right now. Tent. Is that? It is! Anna! You're that bad! Anna ran away because of your trickery! You spoony bard! No, wait! Die! Please, listen! Shut up! Forgive me, please! Take this! So yeah, Anna exists just to immediately get fridged for 2 other people's character development. Father, stop! In the 3D version, she dives in the way. She's not just dead. Oh, Anna! I'm so glad to see you again. Father, be nice. Edward is the Prince of Damsion. Forgive me for the way I ran away, but I love him. But I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when... We were attacked, sir, by Baron's red wings. They were led by Golbez. It's Golbez up there. There's Golbez. Golbez. Nothing like Bez. I've never heard of this Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his powers were beyond words. But why did they attack Damsion? They wanted the crystal. They spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I'll always love the taste of cinnamon crunch. I don't know, do we even have cinnamon crunch in this country? Anna! 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 Damn you, Golbez! What manner of monster are you? Bard, what do you know about him? He came to Baron one day, became the new leader of the Red Wings. Well, like an hour ago. He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your simpering! That won't bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. You know, there's like at least 1 village worth of people who have exactly the same grudge against me. Taylor, why is my computer constantly making that noise? You know what? I just realised what it is. I just saw what it was. Okay, I fixed that now. It's my work computer that I was linked with. Taylor, wait! You can't possibly go alone. Oh, hello, Uchi. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I said that weird then. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone else's help. Teller has left the party. So yes, hello Uchi. I originally recorded this, the 3DS version of this game, and I lost that footage because when I became affiliate with Twitch, I just lost like 40 videos. Now most of those videos are backed up, but 2 videos specifically, actually 3 videos, one of the East videos, this video, Final Fantasy IV, and Aegis Rim, but just lost, and I had to redo all the footage for that. So yay! And I've only just got around to redoing Final Fantasy IV. I decided I'd redo this in the 2D engine, and then when I catch up with myself, I can jump to the 3D engine. And it turns out, yeah, because the 2D game is much easier than the 3D game, I'm doing everything twice as fast. So that was the sensible decision there. So yeah, my day's been pretty good. I finished Ys Memories of Kelketa, which is why we're back on Final Fantasy IV. It's something I've been meaning to get back to. Like, I started a bunch of games. I was really tempted to start a new one, so I was like, no, I'm going to do Final Fantasy IV, because I get to start it again. Anna! Yeah, Anna! Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mum, but I'm not gonna cry anymore. Also, I think everyone you've ever known, Rydia, I killed them with bombs. Rydia. Rydia. I don't know how you pronounce the name. How's your day, Uchi? I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna, and I will never leave her side. I woke up at like 1 p.m, which is a pretty weird time to wake up. That's enough. You're the rightful ruler of Damcian, so start acting like it. I mean, you know, what does rightful ruler even mean these days? I visited Marbles briefly. I didn't realise he was doing it. Otherwise, I might have joined in. I was streaming Full Metal Alchemist. I've been watching FMA Brotherhood with a friend from work for about a year. So we finally finished that today as well. You owe it to your people. You owe it to Anna. Your Highness, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is arguably the best one. Like, I've got a friend, and she was just like, oh, anime's been ruined because just there aren't any animes better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's all depending on taste, of course, but it's very well structured. It's also how do I put this? If you want if you want women to watch anime, Full Metal is the best way to start, because it's got least. Attack on Titan's actually a really good example of an anime, as far as I know, that doesn't have that weird Japanese stuff in. Even this game has a bit of it. You know what I mean, like fan service and just sort of weird Japanese and stuff in general. But yeah, I've only watched the first season of Attack on Titan because, like everyone else, I was like, yeah, I really like that season. Can't wait for them to make any more. And then I just got impatient waiting. I've actually started rewatching it, but yeah, it's been a while. I really will catch up at some point. What? And it depends on the friend. Like, what was I going to say? One of my friends from work, she's kind of gotten used to the fan service now. But, like, I mean, there's, like, a lot of anime that I just never, ever would mention to her. But like, Danganronpa's just got weird fan service all over the place. So, like, once you, like, you just can't get away from it. Like, yeah, I've got a friend who keeps warning me to watch it because it'll get spoiled. And I'm like, I will. I'll get around to it. I will. Watching the first series again, there are two hilarious scenes in Attack on Titan, which is just the boy going, stop getting drunk. We're going to get attacked by Titans any moment now. And him going, oh, they're never going to come. Titans? Nah, never gonna. Oh, fuck, Titans. And that happens twice in the first series. Like, you don't do that. Like, that's how stories are made. Like, there's a lot of fantasy stories that have that kind of, oh, no, you've got to keep the defenses up. But, like, normally they leave, like, a little bit of time before the warning and the actual Like, it literally is, they're going to attack any moment. And then they attack, like, literally on the word. It's like they got summoned. I know stuff goes down as well. I really... Because, like, the last thing I saw was, you know, head popping up at the end of the Series 1. I think that's what the last thing that happens. Like that. And the implication that all the Titans are people, I think. Because there's a couple of unique looking Titans. Yeah. And I'm assuming they're all short people. Like, you know. My friend is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I need to get that sand pearl to save her. Can you help me? I know there's the necklace, I think. He receives in the first season. His dad gives him it before shit goes down. And that's like the way they dangle. Like, the answers are in the basement. I know there's that. What is her name? Rosa. Fair enough. There's some very good things about Attack on Titan. I did appreciate the sort of war aspect to it. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand pearl in the ant lion's den, which lies to the east. The gem forms the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays its eggs. We must cross the shallows by hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand pearl, we can cross the shallows to reach Kaipo. Let us be on our way. Prince Edward has joined the party, the spoony bard. Right, I think we've caught up with ourselves. Yeah, that makes sense. Goodbye, Anna. We shan't bury you. She's gone into the live stream. Ahead of everyone else in the room, apparently. I love that you just get a hovercraft. Hey! We got a hovercraft now. Oh, it must be across there. So you can go visit the original town. There's no real point doing so. I think what I did is I actually spent a bit of time, like, being confused about why I couldn't go up the mountain, even though I've just been told to go somewhere else, haven't I? So we'll have a look at that quickly. Yeah, I think I'd saved. But yet, you can't get up here. Look at the skeletons! Because there's ice here. If only we knew somebody that had the power of lots of fire spells. Because it's blocked by a wall of ice. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought it was done. I didn't realise it hadn't finished. Did they... Oh, Series 4 Part 2. I didn't know they did that with anime. Like Breaking Bad, split it in two. Right. That's not what we're supposed to do. We'll dip into the antlion cave quickly. Because what will happen is, if I put this on my YouTubes, the next episode will show the start of the ant cave from the 3DS perspective. But, oh, fair enough. That would explain why it took so long. Spider silk. Does whatever spider silk does. Potion. Let's have a look at these. What's a Domovoy? Okay, I seem to remember that in the 3DS version this guy's utterly useless. He might not be in this version. We're going to have a quick look around. Oh, that's the way in. Look at that basilisk! He's having none of it! A salve. Attack. The power of music! Oh, puts to sleep though. Oh, look how unhappy that chameleon looks. The basilisk. It's dead now. Right. I might just run quickly to the boss. Just as a laugh. As a lark. Look at that! Antomantoys! Okay, let's run away. Look at that Leshy? It's a Leshy. Yes. Yeah. I can't remember if the female Titan turned up, but I know of the female Titan. Actually, I think the female Titan must be right at the very end as well. But yes, yeah, they're the only ones I know of. Salami a hop. Oh yes, of course, yeah, I did. Look at these yellow jellies. Look how impatient they look. Okay. Is this the star? There we go. Save point. It's the Gensi's exit. We're not going to save by now. I'm going to just try and quickly get to the antlion. I believe... I'll double check my footage. No, just run away, John. Just run away, John. I'll double check my footage. I didn't even check what that was. But I think we're going to do this all again in the next episode, so that's why I'm skipping through. Yeah, I should go out my way and watch it. I was. Because watching through again was when I noticed they introduced, I think it's Annie. They actually introduced Annie really early. She's like Annie's introduced before the rest of the team is, as a child, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. Just they don't name her, but she's distinctive looking. Ah, it's down into Gwinnett Pit. So I got that far. I mean, they're grown-ups. Well, I said grown-ups. There's a time skip. The antlions are quite tame. I'll demonstrate by taking the sound pearl like so. There's a falling. Ah! Come on, we have to help him. Antlion's been on drugs. Let's see if I can defeat the antlion. It's a bad song. Okay, Edward's just on heal salve duty. The problem with anime is it's quite hard to watch while I'm at work. And when I'm not working, I tend to be playing games and streaming, and you can't like watch a TV in the background while you're streaming. So I tend to watch things that I can keep one eye off. Yeah, I'm meaning to. Because it will get spoiled. I'm sure somebody will spoil it for me one day. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't had it spoiled yet. I think I'm going to win this. This dungeon takes me goddamn ages. The 3DS version. No, it's not the 3DS version. It's well, I'm playing on PC. Yeah, there we go. I just rushed the end and immediately defeated the boss. I legitimately had to train up Edward because he just died immediately in the other version. How could this happen? They've always been such harmless creatures. Monsters are rapidly multiplying these days. Their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Let's go, right. That's like going up pit. I should probably sleep. I'm not going to be able to, but I should. Oh, we have an escape rope. Let's use it. Or Mr. Jency's exit. I mean, if I can do this so fast, I might be able to catch up myself. I think we're going to leave it, though. I don't want to spoil too much of the quote-unquote next episode, so I'm going to end the stream as well soon. In just a second, I remember, like, the very first thing I do is futz about with this thing. There we go, here's the way. So, I won't abandon the save. Hang on, where is it? There it is. Save our game. Oh, it's been basically 2 hours. Oh yeah, it's 2 hours because I'm fast forwarding. That's also why I'm going faster, because I can fast forward through fights. Right, let's have a quick look at the bestiary, because we can compare the bestiaries as well. There's a goblin, floating eye tool, sword rat. That's a hedgehog when I see one. Lava, desert Sahagan, it's a fish boy. Eye-wing moth. It's Hunt Legs! That's my favourite so far. How many legs does he have? I don't know, like 30? Not 100, certainly. It's a sandworm! Gigantoad! Zombie! Fangshell! Togra! Killer fish! Amoeba! Fuck the amoebas! Alligator! See you later, alligator! Baron soldier! Turbo Void! It's just like a goblin! Basilisk! Zoo! 2. I've not played either of them. No, I tell a lie. I played a few hours of The Last of Us 1. I think I played about 6 hours, and I got bored of it. Everyone told me it was the best game in the world, and I just I couldn't get into it. It's Actor Mammoth. And there's the Antlion. And the Mist Dragon. I don't know, I just could never get into it. I really wanted to as well, because people tell you, oh, come on, you're going to love this game. Luke loves it as well, I think the first game. And yeah, I just didn't like mechanically how the first one played. Mist Dragon. Ooh, what I'm gonna do very quickly then. So I've saved this game. I'm gonna turn this window off, like so. So we can turn this, quit this game, exit to. We'll make a save state as well, actually. Why not? And then I'm going to exit out of here. Go back into the other version. Which I've got on the PC, which I bought. Now we're further ahead of this. Oh yes, that's nice. Oh, I should have told my friend that. You'd appreciate that. Let's put my game back on. Cool, that's working properly. So I'm much further. So it doesn't actually say how long I've been playing in any of these, but level 14. So tell us. This is what we look like now, but we're not Dark Knight anymore. So I don't want to spoil anything in this 30-year-old game. I just wanted to look at the bestiary. Can I look at the bestiary? Is it like a special button I've got to press? I'm sure it's a thing that exists. I've never finished Dark Souls 3. I got to a boss, I was stuck. Blimey, 11th. Is that in a row, like New Game Plus? How do I get to the goddamn bestiary? I know it exists. Is it like both of them together or something? Or was it like a spell? Well, I don't really want to quit the game. I just want to get to the menu. But yeah, okay. I'll see if it's in the menu. I'm sure there's a bestiary. Oh wow. I know there's like a remix for these games where everything's in a different order. I'm assuming that's the mod. Okay. No, I'm not seeing where's the bestiary? Settings. Hey. Boo! Where's naming way when you need him? I'm sure there is a bestiary. I'm just gonna look up how you find it. So speaking of mods, I was playing through Final Fantasy VII mod called New Threat, which makes the entire game much harder, and they had bosses and creatures in as well, and the rewrite dialogue. And I was appreciating that, and then I got distracted by things. That was years ago though. I never did finish it though. Let's see if I can look up where the bestiary is. Final Fantasy 4 3D bestiary. How? Okay. Ah, I've got to find the fat chocobo. What a weird system. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, I'm going to have to say farewell to people. Because obviously I don't want to spoil anything in this game. Because I'm putting this up on the YouTubes. And the next episode will be the next episode. But it'll be in 3DS. And John won't know that he's lost 4 hours worth of footage at that point. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do now, but it is like 1, 2, 3, 4 in the AMs. But it also means I know I won't sleep. Because I woke up at 1 PM. So anyway, there's that snail. Thank you for watching. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a Final Fantasy IV adventure again. Because I lost the footage, had to do it again. But it didn't take very long. It only took me 2 hours this time. Because I had a fast forward button, which helped. And because apparently the 3DS version is just a lot harder. Maybe probably because I was playing on hard mode. But yeah. Maybe more of this on Tuesday. JPEG Tuesdays. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. It's either that or it's going to be a new game. Maybe I probably should play this. And we'll carry on from the save on the stream. So I'll be trying to figure out what the hell I was. I'll have to check my footage. Anyway, thank you for watching. See, that was... Sorry, I am going. I'm gonna let the snail see me out. Like so. Where's the snail? Are you there yet, snail? There we go. Ow! Farewell, Mini Coop. I was trying to do it the thing, but like the chair was taking too much space.